Whenever we think of drums and drumming, one word comes to mind: loud. Those playing a drum set want to immerse themselves in the experience, but for those around the drummer, they're just wishing they would stop. But there's a solution to keep the drummer happy and those that live with the drummer content too. V-Drum's Quiet Design series of electronic drum sets are unlike any other drums out there. They're the quietest drums available and allow drumming day or night without disturbing others. In this video, we'll dig into why drumming is loud, how V-Drum's Quiet Design are quieter than any other drums, we'll show you how loud they actually are, and we'll take a look at the product range in the series and their features. Quiet drums. It's a contradiction in terms, right? Normally you'd be right in thinking that drums can be louder than some other instruments. Acoustic drums make a noise by stretching a playing surface over a cylinder, known as a shell. The stick hit compresses air between the top and the bottom drum heads, resulting in vibrations inside of the shell. This is what makes a drumming noise, and it's loud due to the percussive energy involved. Similarly, a cymbal is made of bronze, and when it's hit, vibration spreads through the material, which makes a loud metallic noise. Electronic drums are great whenever noise is a problem because they remove the acoustic noise made when hitting a drum or cymbal. Because the pads are electronic, they trigger a recorded sound in the module rather than make an acoustic noise, and that sound is played over headphones. But electronic drums still create noise. When you think about it, you're hitting rubber and mesh hard with wooden sticks. All of that energy needs to go somewhere, and that results in pad noise. But there is one other type of noise that electronic drums can produce which isn't so obvious to the player. Vibrations from stick hits and pedal stomps travel through the floor and into the walls. The kick drum and hi-hat pedals played by feet transfer that energy into the materials of the building, making it uncomfortable to listen to for people in rooms below and to the side. Roland V-Drums are already some of the quietest electronic drums available thanks to years of research and development, precision engineering and the use of quality materials. Yet even V-Drums can be too loud to enjoy sometimes. This is where V-Drum's Quiet Design series are different. Energy absorbing materials and pad designs take all of that drumming and hitting energy and prevent it transferring into the floors and walls, and prevent loud pad strike sounds, making these drums the quietest around. By completing detailed testing in special facilities, V-Drum's Quiet Design drums have proven to be up to 75% quieter than conventional electronic drums, with a pad playing volume about the same volume as a normal conversation. Now we know that these drums are specifically quieter than other acoustic and electronic drum sets, let's explore how they are quiet. Making V-Drums quieter has involved painstaking research into the sources of noise, and research of materials and techniques to overcome the problem of drumming noise. While V-Drum's Quiet Design drums may look similar to conventional V-Drums, there are in fact a number of important differences that make them purposefully quiet. Let's start by looking at the pads. Snare and tom pads use a honeycomb rubber insert covered in a layer of mesh material. This material absorbs the energy of the stick hit, while vents on the underside of the pad allow the air pressure and energy to dissipate. The rim is also made of a softer rubber material, so rim shots are also quiet to play. The rebound of these pads is very natural and the stick feel is great, so despite the noise reduction, there's no negative trade-off in terms of playability. The cymbals are designed in much the same way as the tom and snare pads. Honeycomb rubber and a mesh material are used in combination with vents, while plastic parts are isolated using rubber materials to avoid unwanted vibration. The kick drum pad uses a dense triple layer cushion covered in a double ply mesh material with a floating frame and further ventilation to reduce vibration. 4 sturdy rubber ball type feet isolate the entire kick pad from transferring vibration through to the floor, and a special tennis ball beater further reduces contact noise between the beater and the head. The drum stand that all of the pads mount to also isolates noise and vibration. By using rubber isolation feet with a hemispherical shape underneath each of the stand legs, any unwanted vibration caused by pad hit are prevented from transferring into the floor. Underneath the kick and hi-hat pedals, dedicated isolation boards with rubber feet also prevent that foot stomping vibration from transferring into the floor. While these isolation boards appear similar to the Roland NE10 noise eaters that have been around for some time, they are in fact evolutions of those designs and are purposefully made for the V-Drums Quiet Design series. So now we know how the pad noise and vibrations are reduced, let's take a look at the kit in the series and the various configurations. There are two models in the V-Drums Quiet Design series, the VQD106, which is a complete kit including the sound module, and the VQD106 pads, which is a stand and pad set only for combining with your own preferred Roland sound module. The pad set and stand in both configurations are identical, it's just a case of choosing a kit with or without a sound module included. The PDQ-8S pad is used for the snare. This is an 8-inch pad with head and rim playability so that you get different tones on each. The PDQ-8 tom pads are also 8-inch in diameter and play a sound on the head only. The kick pad also has an 8-inch playing surface which is capable of accepting single and double beater kick pedals. The single KDBQ tennis ball kick drum beater is also included in the kit. The hi-hat, crash and ride cymbals are all the 12-inch CYQ12 cymbals which have both bow and edge playing surfaces. The hi-hat control pedal uses the soft action FD9 for added quietness. It's worth noting that the kick pedal and the drum throne are not supplied and are sold separately. The stand with isolation feet is included with both kits, as are the NEQ-K kick isolation board and the NEQ-H hi-hat isolation board. That's the configuration of the kit, but let's just talk about sound modules for a moment. For an all-in-one solution, the VQD106 kit comes supplied with the TD07. This is a capable, powerful and speedy sound module. Acoustic drums and percussion instruments inside the module have been captured in precise detail in Pro Studios, brought to life with advanced V-Drums technologies that make them behave just like their acoustic counterparts as you play them. There's a wide range of electronic percussion as well, plus the ability to personalise each and every sound to your liking. You can switch out one snare for another, mix up the toms, go large on the kick drum and swap heavy for light crashes and rides. Going further, you can tune the drums, add damping and change the ambient environment. For the finishing touch, you can even use the module's individual EQs to shape the drums to perfection, just as a pro sound engineer would do. The TD07 module also has Bluetooth audio, allowing you to wirelessly connect devices such as smartphones and tablets to stream audio from the device straight into the module, so that you can hear the audio along with the sound of the drum kit. This is perfect for jamming along with your favourite tracks or even watching video lessons. It's also possible to connect to computers via the USB output for easy recording. This makes it possible to record stereo audio direct into a DAW or track MIDI. Using a MIDI connection also makes it easy to use virtual instrument software such as DW Soundworks or to connect to coaching software like Melodics. It's worth noting here that all V-Drums users can access free lessons with Melodics just by activating the card that's inside the product box. For those that already have a Roland sound module or would prefer to play quietly with a specific model of sound engine, then the VQD106 pad setup is perfect for partnering with a range of Roland sound modules. The quiet pads and the pedal isolation boards as part of the V-Drums Quiet Design series are also sold separately. So if you've got an existing V-Drum set that you want to upgrade or add to with quiet pads, you can do that easily. That's the overview of the V-Drums Quiet Design series. For more detail on the VQD106 or VQD106 pads, check out links in the description where you'll also find links to other videos. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and also consider subscribing to the Roland channel. Thanks for watching and we'll see you again soon.